driving a tractor, climbing a tree. You can find it all at Cotton Top 3.
So the goat is breathing fiery once again. The Joker will crank. I love it. So today is going to be what was supposed to happen yesterday, but never did. Y'all come on along with me. God, colder than a well digger's arse this morning, man. Lord, 29 here. Today's April the 8th, I think. Yeah, 8th. 29 freaking degrees. So I'm hooked up, about to go pick up the backhoe. If you'll notice, the trailer boards are different color now. Some of y'all have no patience whatsoever with me on stuff, but I got a video coming out about that right there. It may be called Patience Grasshopper. Letting her warm up here in just a tad before I take off. First on the agenda, we're going to the shop to get the backhoe, get it loaded up on the trailer. It's a pretty good pull. This truck right here, man, is something gun doesn't even know it's back there. I'm telling you. I like how it pulls, like the engine brake. I like the tow haul mode on it. The Joker is right. I'm rolling now. After we get the backhoe here and get it unloaded, next on the agenda, I'm going to get a load of cedar and moving it on the gooseneck here. Look at all the green stuff, man. Look at it, greening up. We're here. I put this right there. That lets me know where to stop the bucket at on it. Drop these wrenches right quick. Something I did on this trailer. I've got these blocks on it where they go down about 3 inches. But I also put these pieces of angle iron on there to hold my legs up right here so that when the trailer does go down, it don't bend my legs on both sides. Well, this thing always cranks right up. I mean, the thumb is on it. I'm gonna have to take that thing off when I get to the house. The dog's on it. No biggie. Put it in 4-wheel drive and ease right up on here. I do have the trailer brakes locked down on the trailer right now too. I do that inside the truck. Let me put it in first gear. Ease right up on. Locked and loaded, boys. Watch that thing glide. I know him. He's rolling. I like my truck, man. This thing can get with the program. Love listening to this thing downshift. That ticks me off. People stick their nose up over the white line like that right there. Boy, I stuck that trailer about 1 inch from our front bumper too. I hate those geese. They crap on my concrete up here. We're gonna have smoked geese. 5075E, the dogs know daddy's home. I like it, boy. I like it. What I really like, and I mentioned this lots and lots of times, the truck sits level. Those airbags are the bomb for that. With that weight right there. If you ever pull a trailer, let the trailer do the work. Let the trailer, that's what the axles are for. Let it do the work. Yes, for all you haters out there that live inside a box, that's way more weight than what the trailer at 10,000 pounds an axle. Sure, a trailer will haul a lot more than that though, man. I mean a lot more than that. It's all good. It's all good. Nobody got killed it or anything. I've been pulling that trailer for 16 years. It's all good. Y'all stay calm over there. The haters with the comments, stay calm. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Let's bind this thing and get it off the trailer right quick. I think the biggest thing with haters oftentimes that complain about things, I think you spend too much time down in your mama's basement playing with things you shouldn't be playing with. Just my thoughts. What do you think? Instead of getting out and going and doing something and making things happen. That's right. So I'll tell y'all a quick story about this trailer and this backhoe. Lots of years ago, I was hauling this thing in the dark, doing a little old job. Got to where I was going and put the ramps down. So I was on the hill and I went to back off the trailer, and when I did, the whole son of a gun took off. I'm talking about in the black dark, baby. I was along for the ride. Because what it did was, I was in my gold truck. I should have showed that to y'all a while ago. It's sitting up there, my gold truck sitting up there at the office. I was gonna buy that gold. I'll tell you this, I was gonna buy that gold truck, and it's one of those things where I figured I better not. You know what I mean? So I just do something different, like what I was talking about doing with my Jeep and everything. But anyhow, luckily when the trailer and the truck took off, because when I backed up, it picked the rear end of the truck up off the ground. Everything took off. I didn't have the trailer brakes locked like I got right now, and I was far enough back to where I just reached around and threw the hoe down on the back, and it caught me and it stopped me. But then I was in the dilemma of, what do I do now? Because I'm half on and off and got the hoe down, holding everything down. And I was in a mess for a little bit there. I actually had to, it was very, very tricky to deal with, but I got it off the trailer and kept the truck. So I learned my lesson that night doing that, because I about had a freaking heart attack when that happened. We've actually had our big trucks to move a little bit when we've been loading some of this heavy stuff up on them too, you know, picking the rear end up, and it's just so much weight there on the trailer, on a red trailer, you know, and when the brakes maybe was a little bit out of adjustment, or you know, whatever. But so that's nice. So we're gonna back this thing off. All I do is I just pick everything up, get the bucket up on the front and the back up. Curl the bucket all the way up, pull everything in, and then I just ease backwards off of it is all that I do. See, it'll try to lift the truck right now when I get to right there, and with those brakes locked, it's not going to go anywhere with me. Now though, the way that I lock those brakes on that trailer, that's a ancient shiny secret, man. I know a lot of y'all probably wonder how you do that. I can't tell you. If I told you, I'd have to kill you. See, easy peasy. See the brake lights on? See them? Oh, a tip. Here's a tip for anybody doing anything on a four-wheel drive on a tractor. A lot of your newer tractors, when you mash the brakes on them, it engages a four-wheel drive. That way when you hit the brakes, you got all 4 tires stopping on it rather than just your back tires. Okay, if you don't have one that's like that, like this backhoe right here, it's not like that. When you hit the brakes, it only locks the back tires. Anytime you're doing something on a trailer like that and you have the option for 4-wheel drive, always put it in 4-wheel drive. The reason why is because if something happens when you're going up or coming down off that trailer and you have to hit the brakes, you will have 4 wheels working in your favor instead of 2 wheels working. Because I've seen it several times, things happen, hit the brakes, fool around, slide off the ramps, and you've got to deal with that, and that you got to clean a big pile of crap out of your underwear and stuff, and that's not good. She thinks my tractor's sexy. It really turns her on. She's always staring at me as I'm chugging along. We ready for the next load. Backhoe's here for the water line project. I'm gonna run a water line. I got a spigot right there at that Crisso post. We're gonna go from there to the dog kennel. Let me go over here and show y'all. Okay, we're right here. Going from the post to the dog kennel. But the problem is right here, the reason why I'm gonna dig it is because I have a wire buried from the back corner of my shop. It comes all the way through here in the ground and goes to right here to this box. See that coming out right there? All right. Well, so I got power right here. This is where my electric fence charger used to sit, was inside this box right here. It's no longer in there, so I don't need it, but I got power right there. So I'm coming from there to here. I'm gonna take that wire up, and then I'm gonna continue on down to the dog pen over there. I'm going to that left front corner. That's where I'm going. But when I get to right here, I'm gonna tie in with my wire right there, and I'm gonna put wire down to go to there because I want power over there for some lights over there. So I'm gonna kill 2 birds with 1 stone and get that done. So once I get to right here, I'm gonna work this wire up where I can get down through here then. Yes, that's the way it's supposed to happen though. We shall see. Y'all gonna get to see it all. It's just too wet to do it today. I'm not messing with it today. It's just wet. It rained all afternoon. Yesterday evening too. I mean, had her all parked up. Yo. One dog's wanting out bad. Listen to Turbo. He sounds like an old coon hound or something. I'll get them out in a little bit there. Sure will. We'll play some this afternoon. Still very chilly right now too. So I'm gonna let y'all go for now on this right here. Or it'll end up being a pretty good video. I don't know how long it'll be. I'll do some, maybe throw this in the computer to edit it up there. Yeah, that may be what I do.
Y'all see that junk? That freaking cotton top. He think he Kenny Chesney or something like that. Let me look at this right here. That's like Kenny Chesney. But that freaking song, I believe that Kenny Chesney probably was suck star to daggum Harley Davidson. That's just my opinion on it there, whatever, people. But he ain't got nothing on me. He ain't, I tell you, she thinks my tractor's sexy. See, I can do that. I can do that. Cotton tops are, I just can't say nothing good about cotton top. Oh, I'm Cottonwood, just in case y'all ain't know. So, he didn't do the ending of the video. I do have hair on my head. I do. So we're gonna catch y'all like haters.